Okay, we're back. Went by the shop tonight after once again going to the vet and just decided to grab a little something. I intended on getting some other stuff, but I ended up grabbing a select. There was nothing else for me to really pick up. I did get a women's division 2020 box, the last one in the shop, and there are no more cases to open of that one, as I will probably be getting it broken this weekend at a tattoo show from my favorite tattoo artist that we already featured on here before. So we'll be saving that box for her to break because she kind of enjoyed breaking those boxes before. So looking at the product that they had in there, they didn't really have anything else that I wanted. And the select for this year, the price is insane. Like, the price is way higher than the price for this older set. He still has about a case and a half of these left in the shop from, what is this one? This is 2022, right? Yeah. He still has a bunch of 2022s left. The 2023, which was actually a little bit cheaper, is the one that he's now out of. So, yeah, he's out of Chronicles now. No Chronicles left in the shop, and all he has left is the original select. Now, this is the box that I've kind of had like an up and down luck with on this one. I've only opened a few of these ones, and those were all ones that I got from that online seller. The online seller does have one more of these boxes for cheaper, but they seem to not be active selling right now. Like, on the page that they sell on, it'll show you when they're active or not, and if they haven't been actively selling on the page or logging into their seller's account, then their selling account is frozen, I think, until they unfreeze it themselves or something like that. Because they have some women's division 2020s, and they have one or two boxes of select 22 left as well. So I was trying to get from them because it would have saved me a few bucks. But after I put the order through, I got a message like 4 days later from the selling platform saying that they have not logged in to see that they had an order, so their account is being frozen until they actively unfreeze it themselves. So that means I'm opening some select from the card shop. Now, the select, it's always like I open these things and then I totally forget what they're even like. So what are we looking for? Yeah, there's, what is it, 5 cards per pack? Yeah, 5 cards per pack, and there's usually something colored and usually some type of a prismy thing on the back. I don't know. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see what we got for ourselves tonight. Shelty B, base. Bruno Sammartino, base. Jordan Devlin. Jordan Devlin. That's JD McDonough, right? Yeah, I can tell by the head. That should be JD McDonough. Oh, yeah, because that was when he was NXT UK. All right, we have a Carmella ringside. Not a prism, but a Carmella ringside. And we have a blue, oh God, this is old, Nikki ASH from out of 299. Just that. Just the fact that it's a Nikki ASH card shows us that this is an older set. Okay, we have, what is this? Premier level of the Great Irish Warrior Rick O'Shea. Becky Lynch, base. Jey Uso, base. Shotzi, I just saw that Shotzi just came back, right? I haven't watched it yet. I'm still trying to get back to watching all of that Deadline thing, but I saw something about Shotzi being back. She's either, I don't know, was it she showed up in NXT or she showed up over on TNA? I can't really remember what I saw, but I just remember seeing that tattoo and how it's nicely placed. All right, and we have a Roman Reigns out of 149. That is premier level Roman Reigns out of 149. I'm having some serious issues with this thing not focusing properly for me. It's really starting to drive me crazy. All right, so we have our first hit, which means we should cover it with Shotzi. We're going to use Shotzi as our good luck charm this time. Put Shotzi up there with our first hit. And let's go through what we got on our base. Indy Hartwell base. Undertaker base. It's really not focusing, is it? I think it's because these things are so damn shiny, it doesn't want to focus on them properly. Yeah, every time they shine, it screws it up. Katana Chance base and a Randy Orton premier level. Alright, so this set is what? It's 2 autos per set, right? Alright. La Knight. Come on, I'm going to have to keep hitting this thing to focus every time. LA Knight. Eddie Guerrero. That should be just a base, right? Cora Jade rookie card base. That's a nice card. Hall of Fame selections. Randy Savage. Well, not numbered, but that's a cool ass card. That's just going to go up here anyway, even though it's unnumbered, because it's just cool. And this is a Jerry Lawler Bubble, right? I don't remember what they call these ones. What is this? This is a concourse. I think that's a disco. I believe that's a disco on there. Oh, great. Grandpa woke up. So he's going to wake my wife up, and I'm going to get in trouble for opening cards. Thought that cat was sleeping when I came in here. Okay, so there's our divider. I need some of these. I was just thinking the other day I used up so many of them, and there's a bunch of shows coming over here that I want to get some signings done, and I like bringing those to get the wrestlers to sign on. All right, we got a JCJ premier level base. We have an Angel Concourse base. We have a Big Bad Bailey Concourse base. We have a Drew McIntyre Concourse base. And we have a tricolor Joe Gacy Concourse base. Rookie card, Joe Gacy. All right. Not bad. Nothing to write home about, but there never always is. All right. Oh, there we go. That's one that I like. Asuka. Ringside. I was hoping that was going to be like a ringside prism, but that Asuka is going to go into my little collection anyway. Asuka ringside. Dawkins base. Ronda Rousey base. Hacksaw Jimmy Dugan. Hacksaw Jimmy Dugan global icons, and that's a nice card. And out of 199, Happy Corbin. Gotta love Happy Corbin. Oh, I didn't love Happy Corbin, but I did grow to very much enjoy Baron Corbin. So just to see him up there is nice, as I do have a small little collection of his stuff. All right. Well, let's see. Well, let's use Boss Man. So we have a Boss Man Premier level that we're going to put over our hit here. So let's take our Boss Man and put it up there. That looks like an auto there. All right, we've got a new U.S. champion Nakamura base. We have a Raquel Rodriguez base, and we have a tricolor Ridge Holland. Back then, people probably thought that wouldn't be a good hit to get, but he's killing it on NXT right now. I don't even know what happened in that. I'm assuming he didn't win the championship, or I think I would have seen a bunch of stuff about that, but hey, you never know. Maybe I missed something. Okay, so it looks like we got our two autos up top there already right now, but you never know what's going to pop up in here. All right, so Jordan Devlin. So that is JD McDonough, right? I didn't realize that he went by Jordan Devlin, but then the JD kind of makes sense on that. Odyssey Jones, he went from superstar to very far away. A select Humberto Concourse. It's a nice card. Even though he's kind of useless, that's still a nice card. And we have a rookie card, Braun Breaker Premier level. All right. So I'm assuming there should be, is there? Yeah, Select has the, Select should have some type of a relic in it, from what I remember. All right, Electra Lopez, rookie card. Matt Riddle, Concourse base. Booker T, Concourse base. Oh, that's those really cool looking Select cards. That's like that special insert one, the purple background ones. Can't really see it that well in the light, but stop focusing on the background. A big E, number 8 of that special set. And we have a Shayna Baszler, which looks like another one of those disco-y things. Premier level Prism. All right, so that's a Prism one. So whatever that bubble one is, I think that's a disco. Was our Lawler a Prism? Yeah, Lawler was a Prism as well. All right. So we have Prism discos of Lawler and Baszler. Now that one feels thick as hell. So that one's probably either got... Yeah. Okay. Let's bring them forward. RVD. Premier level base. Randy Orton. Concourse base. Kofi Kingston. Concourse base, Santos Escobar, Concourse base, and a Gigi Dolan Concourse Prism. All right, so we got a Gigi Dolan Prism card there. So we're not hitting anything huge here, but all right, there's our other card. All right, well, let's pull this one out first, because that one has a big hit in it. This one just has a divider in it, or a placeholder one in it. So, let's see. Kit Wilson, rookie card. Premier level base. Gunther, Concourse base. Damian Priest, Concourse base. Kevin Owens, Concourse base, and a nice tricolor of Goldberg. Concourse tricolor Goldberg. All right, so that means in this one we have our hit. So we should just go like this, and then we can go like this, and then we can go like this. All right. There we go. So that way we can just get to our hit, right? Because we only have we've opened up all the packages. So let's see. Dusty Rhodes, Concourse base. Charlotte Flair, Concourse base. Aaliyah, Premier level base. Ilya Dragunov, and he is covering a Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch, Dublin, Ireland, unnumbered. Oh, I was going to say, it's always nice when you hit like a really low numbered Becky Lynch, because there's a few people out there who go crazy for the Becky Lynch cards. But that's pretty cool. I don't have much of Becky in my collection at all, because I'm not really a Becky collector. But that's a nice one. All right, so let's sort this stuff out a little bit down here before we get to the main event here. Let's get Becky into her sleeve first. Oh yeah, I forgot. These are thick ass relics too. I don't even know if it fits properly or if I'm gonna have to get a thick. No, just fits. All right, so there we go. We've got our Becky there. All right, we'll put Becky in front of Ricky Steamboat right there. We have 3 tricolors. I think so. We have 2 disco prisms. We have 2 prisms. I don't even know. God damn it. All right, we got 3 numbered. We have a couple of prisms. And then we have that cool, okay, so we got that cool ass select card of Big E. I like that. That weird purple design on the back there. We've got that of Big E. We have a prism Gigi Dolan. We have just a cool-ass select card of Macho Man Randy Savage that I'm just going to put into my collection. That's why we pulled that one aside. All right, we have an Asuka ringside which is a nice-ass card. We have Disco, I believe, Disco Prisms of Jerry Lawler and Shayna Baszler. We have a blue out of 299, Nikki ASH. We have a red out of 149 of Roman Reigns. And we have a dark blue out of 199 Premier Level Prism of I was about to call him Happy Gilmore. Happy Corbin. And these three are all tricolor prisms of Goldberg, Joe Gacy, and Ridge Holland. Okay, so we got a Becky for a base Becky for our relic. Not a bad start. So let's see. So no redemption, thank God, on these ones. All right, so what do we have here for our first one? We got a Jinder. I can't complain about that. I love Jinder. We got an out of 49 Jinder. Don't hinder the Jinder. Jinder, whenever I hit a Jinder of anything, I just remember I basically destroyed everybody in a, God, this is a while ago now, once you know, and I think I've told this story 1,000 times on here. It's a nice card. That's really nice. Ringside action signatures of Jinder. Yeah, we were doing like a fantasy league for wrestling, and every month you can pick new people. And I was taking, like, you have a certain amount of money, so you've got a little bit of money left over at the end where you pick some really low people and hope that they get a few wins. And I took Jinder for super cheap, and then that's when he won the number one contender thing, and then that's when he won the championship, and I basically blew everybody out of the water on that one. Yeah, Jinder made me win 1 year, like a 1 year fantasy league thing, just by that one championship win that he got. Okay, we got Shotzi covering our auto. Looks like it's going to be a base auto. It's going to be a base auto of EO. There we go. Never can complain about getting an EO. I don't think I have a select EO. I've been on a big EO run lately. Like, it seems like a lot of what I get are EO autos lately. There we go. And it's still an EO Shirai, not an EO Sky garbage. Okay, so that's 2 nice hits. Do these fit into 35s? They don't fit into 35s. Oh yeah, I need like a 55 or a 75 for these damn cards, don't I? Okay, not a bad box to select. Like, nothing huge, but getting a Becky. We got a Becky relic. We got a base EO auto. And we got an out of 49 Jinder. Like, the rest of these there's nothing really that big down there in those things, but yeah, that's not too bad. Like, for the price of the box, the prices of these boxes over here are pretty decent. So can't complain too much about getting those. Like, honestly, you buy one of these boxes with 2 autos in it, it's pretty close to the same as buying one of a Topps that only has 1 auto in it. So not really much of a difference price-wise. Still would be nice to hit something monster. I still haven't hit anything monster in any of my select boxes that I've got from any of the years, but no way in hell am I paying the price that they have on this year's select boxes. That's insane. The select boxes for this year are actually higher than 3 count and photogenic right now, because the 3 count and photogenic stuff are in the shop, and I think a bunch of the 3 count stuff has been opened, but the shop owner was busy and didn't take any pictures of what anybody hit. The only thing he remembers is somebody hit a CM Punk downtown. That's pretty much all he had a picture of, but he said nobody really was going crazy over anything. There were no 1 out of 1s or anything monster that got pulled, so that's probably why there wasn't that many pictures of who got what, but there we go. Not bad at all. I think that out of every time I open boxes, there seems to be an EO somewhere in the boxes for me. So I'm guessing that I'm destined to have a pretty damn good solid EO collection going on here because of this. Okay, that is it. That I don't know if that's going to be my last of these selects. If I can get them from that one seller online for a bit cheaper than in the shop, I'll be a lot happier because these are a little bit, they're still a little bit pricey, but hey, can't really complain when there's not that much to choose from. And these are cheaper than Photogenic. These are cheaper than 3 Count. These are way cheaper than Select 24. So, hey, if I'm going to be opening something Panini, it's either going to be Chronicles or Select because those are over here. Those are the cheapest ones to get, other than NXT. But I opened way too much of those NXTs, and I wasn't really thrilled with what I got out of those things. So I'm not going to be doing any more of those. Okay, that's it for me. That was a fun little break to add to our monster collection of videos that are backing up on here now. So I have no idea when this is going to be posted. This could be before Christmas. This could be after Christmas. Who knows? Right now it's before Christmas. But when you're watching this, it could be after Christmas. So whatever time of year it is when you're watching this, I don't know. If you're new here, like I always say, like, share, subscribe, go back and check out the old videos. Lots of wrestling, lots of toys, lots of WWE, lots of Japanese wrestling, BBM cards, and everything else like that. Check out the other channel if you're interested in the 18 plus AV cards, Taiwan AV card guy. That would be our other page for the adult cards that we open. And yeah, that's it. I'm done. I have no idea what's coming up next. There's always going to be stuff. There's toy videos, there's Japanese deliveries for cards, there's going to be some more boxes to open. So yeah, just stick around. You know there's going to be always going to be a video coming up every few days on here, or at least a few times a week. So there we go. Becky Lynch, Io Shirai, and the Maharaja himself, Jinder Mahal. God damn it. That was some, I'm pretty impressed. Like, no, these aren't high end, but these are damn good autos to hit. So I'm happy. Hopefully you guys like this one, and maybe we'll do another select soon. Who knows? Okay, see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.